Welcome back, fellow scribes. Here we go. Time to get this modern age rolling. Let's see what we got going on, shall we? I think we've been doing rather well. Things looking pretty up for us, except for this economic dark age, but not too worried about it. What could we do, though? 100% production and gold towards, well, if we were going that, I don't want to hurt my culture, so we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and grab that production. We're going to need it. Alright. Now, we could retain interfaith dialogue. That's an option. Oh my. I'm definitely taking these deep roots here. That is 68. Oh man, that reliquary belief is insane. Oh, we got stately quadrille. What we got here? So an alliance by 50%. Interesting. I think we're going to take some enlightenment this time. Going to go that route. Now, do we want Kamenu to be upgraded? Probably. Let's view the map. Kamenu as our last stop, I think, is perfect. So we will upgrade them for sure. So let me go ahead and just click that in there. So Baghdad will remain a city. Kamenu is going to get upgraded. Now, do we want to grab +3 science on each quarter? That wouldn't be bad. Let me see what else we got in culture here. Reduce the relationship penalty from breaking an alliance by 50% and increase positive relationships gained from diplomacy actions by 50%. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to try that right now, so we'll go for a 1. We've got a whole bunch of culture points. Let's get a little bit diplomatic in here, and we'll grab the quarter ability. I think that will work pretty well for us. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Alright, beautiful. Let me see what the new name is. Kampala. Interesting. I chose Buganda. And the reason I chose Buganda is because the hit to the yields this time, I don't think it would be too bad, but I mainly wanted to avoid it because, well, Himiko and them are being rather nice. They're being so nice to us that I wanted to keep things safe, just in case. You know what? Let's actually move some of this stuff around. There we go. So I figured just having us some nice offensive units, some powerful stuff going into this, I thought that was the best call. We're still happy, so we could move on to something else, but I think we'll go ahead and get this city park rolling. What looks good? Actually, where did my... Well, remove my kiln first, huh? I suppose I wouldn't be too bad about that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. It is what it is. Oh, we are over the settlement cap. By 1. That's not a big deal. Oh, sorry. I do not want to do resources yet because what's set here has to be a city. Yep. So we got to convert that. Hamadan was not a city. We'll probably not keep it. We'll probably keep it as is. The debt was definitely a city. So let's go ahead and get that going. Sharistan. We can make some headway here. I'm going to make... Ooh, 1750. It's a little pricey, but I wanted this to be a city, so I'm going to go ahead and cough over the money for that. Al-Mawasil, we'll leave that alone for now. And Iran Shahur, goodness, I'm awful with these names. That's what I get for choosing these. We'll probably keep them as a town as well. But there we go, that'll work. Oh wow, 1 turn. Oh man, it's coming in handy. Well, we could go for Red Fort. Nice and easy for us to grab that if we want. Or we could go for academics. Go for that, Oxford University. You know what? I'll go with academics. Let's get that out of the way. And we're definitely going natural history. We're going to push that insanely hard. Bugandan civics. We'll see about grabbing those. Plenty of options. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get to all of the wonders this age or not. Let's grab our science. Ooh, we'll definitely grab the golden science. And... you know what? I'll go ahead and grab 15% production towards wonders. That's what we'll rock. There we go. Everybody's going to get a park first to relieve the happiness issue. We're going to see if we can reach all the... oh, hold on here. That's cool. Alright. We'll see about reaching all the wonders. The only reason we won't is if someone builds it before us, and if we finish the game before we unlock them all. That's the only reason. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of that temple. Now we're talking. We got plenty of resources here. Baghdad City. What all we got? A lot of happiness and not much production. That's fine. All right, I'm going to move my productions where necessary. We're actually not hurting that much for happiness. Set already went happy. That's great. Nope. we're going to move all this around. Food can stay where it's at for the most part. Oh, well, that's a city, so we're going to go ahead and actually give them a bit of food and production. There we go. Like that a lot. That'll help. Badet City, you don't need the llamas. I think we'll just do a bit of that. Tahito Town, all these towns. Baghdad City, get rid of that. There we go, 51 production, not bad. Well, silk's a capital thing, so let's go with that. Speaking of the capital, add a bit of this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add all the silk. And we'll throw in a little extra production. That should do just fine for us. Let me go to the cities first. Fill in with the llamas if they don't already have them. A set here, which is going to be kind of funny to do. Goodness, look at all that happiness. Unnecessary. We'll give them some boosts on production there. They really don't need it. Now, I will actually... You know what? We'll put the happiness in there. Let's give the food out. This is +6 in that. Oh, with a port. Well, interesting. Let's see. As a bid doesn't really need food. There we go. All right. All but one, which if I really wanted to, I'm not going to, but we could do that. Also, I'm getting gold and science from all that as well. Fantastic. All right, let's get these city parks and let's get everything rolling, shall we? There we go. You're happy already, so really I could focus you on anything. I guess we'd get a city park in here. That's some rough terrain. Ideally, I would want to do other things with that. What about the grocer? I think we'll leave this open for our better options. Let's go ahead and fill in what we need. I suppose we'll just put the grocer right there. I like that. What's low happiness? No, you're not. Alright. There we go. Let's get our stuff in place here. Keep an eye on things. I didn't do this last time, but we'll definitely get these guys defended. Oh, my bad. Let's get you out there. I suppose right here looks good. There we go. We're gonna delete Male. We're gonna do that. Right where I want you. I think I'll keep you about right there, actually. Unless... Oh, wait, that is our... Well, the shipyard will get overbuilt anyway. You know what? Just stay right there. Keep our fleets where they're at. Ship of the line, huh? I'll move you down here. I'm definitely gonna befriend my usual people. We will explore a bit with this guy. Kia's. This looks like it's owned by Xerxes, and I could tell he is no friend of mine. We'll pull back on that. Alright. Lalibela. Looks like she gave that over to Batuta. Very interesting. I'll bring you here. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have prepped for this. We'll get these guys in here. Alright. Sorry for the amount of time this has taken. Oh, actually... There we go. I don't like how some of these guys are placed, but we'll see what we'll do. Some very unfriendly inhabitants, it appears. So far on the settlement, I'm the one rocking it pretty well. Alright, good. Oh, electricity in 5 turns. That's actually pretty good, but we're going to come down here. Let's get Red Fort. And natural history. Excavate artifacts from natural wonders. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and just grab all that. Because we're going to make some guys immediately. Elective Republic, always good. Alright, perfect. Ooh, commander right there. We'll have to keep an eye on that then. Let's get this guy out of here. There we go, keep our fleets in our port towns. I didn't want you to go that way. There we go. See if we can get you back in and still use you. Alright, there we go, perfect. Yep, we'll go ahead and get that started. Bring you in here. Fantastic. Although I'd like to take out Herat, which I could move a unit. I don't really want to, though. I don't like it. We're going to focus on other things. That being buying museums. Let's see. City Park in progress. Yep, get rid of that temple. And immediately get me an explorer. And since we still got cash, we're going to just cheese it a little bit. Get rid of the kiln. Get me another explorer. Alright. I think 2 will be plenty. Let us figure out what we got going on. Let's figure out what we got going on and where to send them. Perfect. Now we got Red Fort going. Let's go ahead and get... wow, we're... Oh, wait. Steam engines, 2 turns. Let's finish that up, and then we'll be able to start making progress on a few of these. Oh, what we got down here? Oh, Manhattan Project. Oh, gotcha. So, science wonders are all up here, so we'll focus on this. And then we'll look at other things. I'm going to keep culture for now. Let's go ahead and get some science adjacency from our palaces. Where are we under threat? Ooh, Niken is looking a little light. What should we get? Why can I buy an explorer in Niken? That shouldn't seem possible. I'm not going to complain, but just curious. I thought you had to have a museum. Oh, wait. Niken should be a city, shouldn't it? Oh, yes, it should. Yep, we're going to use a bit of cash for that. I missed out on that. Apologies. All right, let's get that city park in first. I'll get rid of that temple with something else. Let's start here. Let's get you building. Definitely a museum right there. That's our 2 spots. You can go for a lot of stuff already. Good to know. Now, I will purchase I think another field cannon. We'll do that. That should keep Niken safe. Is there anything I want to throw into it? What do we got? They took fish. Well, let's move the fish to the town. Actually, I'm sorry. You get the fish. We'll make Niken happy. And I'll steal one of these because that's not going to matter much. 60 production is really good. Talk to me here. Research required. Well, research, sir. Research away. Let's go with a heal. No one else can really shoot. Oh, well. I'll take it. I'll go with a fortification. I think that will work wonders. Let's finish up some exploration as well. I don't think he's going to attack, but at least not yet, is what I mean. He's not going to attack yet. I've uncovered those. Let's research this one. Alright, let's get that going. Alright, since you're doing that, we're going to make that move. I wanted to keep stuff on Himiko, but looks like that's not going to be the case. Actually, speaking of keeping things on Himiko, let me get a... Oh, there we go. My turn wasn't done yet. Alright, good, we got our guys going. Hermitage. Go. I think we'll get the Owns in, because I can already tell we'll be working on that. Alright, we shouldn't activate that. I don't like that at all. Pull back a bit. Let's see what we can rustle up here. Very good land out here. I like it. Oh, I guess you are closer. I can definitely deal some damage with that. So we got 2 exploration artifacts. Well, we got to make the run. Actually, I probably have the money for it. Let me see. Alright, well, I'm not going to ask questions on that. So, cancel that last. We're getting a little bit of shaky ground here. Ooh, we are getting pummeled. I don't like that. I need to be building these wonders, but... You know what, Batuta? I'm fine with that. We can reveal some stuff. Alright, let's make that move. Why did I not have the option? There we go. I want to do other things, but I think I'm going to keep buying some field cannons right now. There we go. Pulling back a bit. Perfect. Heal away. I don't think he can reach, but just in case, we'll get a work on. Alright, urbanization. What is this? Ubadia Mosque. Improvements in this settlement receive 50 yield, 50%. Let's see what we can pull up here. Let's get modernization. Prefer if you didn't do that. We found some land around here. Good. I'm going to bring you over here. There we go. That's way less turns. Let's look up here. That's starting to make sense. I still don't like that. Before next turn, let's try to make some friends, shall we? Try to make a few friends if we can. Some merchants. That looks pretty good. I don't know about Catherine, but we'll try with Xerxes. Try to keep him a little content. He's clearly not thrilled. I wonder why. It's a good question. What could it be? Alright. Our lands are getting attacked. These independents are being rather rough. Ooh, Oxford and Red Fort. I wouldn't mind some Red Fort. Right in her face would be pretty good, too. Yep, I will do that, actually. Oh, we can get Oxford University. Well, that would be splendid. I think Wasset's killed up at the moment. I think I'll hold off. Let's get the military academy instead. Wasset will focus on more practical purposes. Cool, let's get digging. Let's break ground, shall we? I've also realized these towns are going to take forever to grow, so we're going to go ahead and convert them. I almost want to do Fort Town, but we're going to keep it resort. We're going to keep it resort up here. Even when the world's falling apart, we're going to keep them as resort towns. What about this one? I do want that last one, so I'll let that happen. Almaswil is kind of spread out, actually. It's kind of finished its thing. We'll leave it be, though. Alright, our units. Let's try to befriend our neighbors. Let's go up here. Well, not at all what I... We still have movement. Perfect. We'll take what we can get then. We'll keep you. That'll work. Alright. I can Can work with this. There we go. Let's get a cross here, maybe. No, I'm gonna get another field cannon. That'll work. No, we're gonna leave you alone. Oh, I'm not done with that. There we go. Let's trade with... Ooh, Athena wouldn't be a bad trade. But my goal is actually Himiko. That's my goal. I want her to be friendly with me. Now I'm getting a picture. Now this would be Batuta. There we go. Now I like what we're seeing. We don't need that. We need more of that. There we go. Zabit can have that. Let me see here. Oh, was set. If you can get more production, I'll always give it to you. Niken can also take a bit more. Fantastic. Alright, I think that's pretty much all the production that we can muster at the moment. Yep, we're good. Let's move on. Moving away, are we good? Hermitage, not bad. Anything broke? Nope. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and... Hey, more culture? Don't mind if I do. I think that's a lovely idea. Now we could grab this, but let's grab some political philosophy. Alright, Baghdad can make some wonders if we want. And I think we will. We're going to build wonders. That's what we're going to do. This would be a nice 2. But then I can make a nice 3 right there. What do we got in here? Okay. Or we can come out to here. Really boost the necropolis. And our temple and city parks. You know what? I think right here is pretty good. No, we're going to go here. Yep, we'll go there. You're not under threat. See? We got rid of it. Just like we got rid of that. I am going to help Baghdad out. Give me that military academy. I don't know why. Well, actually, go right there. You know me so well. 10 schoolhouse. Ooh, that is pretty good. We'll leave it alone. Oh, the ironworks. That actually should go right here. Let's get rid of that menagerie. That kind of hurt us, but that increased the production, and that's what I'm caring about. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we're in business. Not a fan of this, but make do with what we can. Alright, you're fortifying. Actually, let's get rid of that. There we go. Let's liberate and liberate that. There we go. That will work. We already got fortifications going up. How are we looking on the money? That's actually not too bad. We'll go to another city and purchase their productions as well, just to keep things flowing. That's what we're going to use our money for. Oh, I didn't know you were going in the water. Didn't realize that. Oh, well, that's fine. I also need to get back on the explorer run. Let's see here. I'm going to have it make these first. Trying to think. We'll go right here. Put the ironworks in there. And we'll put the military right here. We're going to let this one grow a bit. Cool house I can get behind, but we'll do a museum right there. I like that. We'll let that move around a bit. Oh, got some movement. Well, I think more production is probably the way to go. So yeah, we'll go with this 5. Alright, Kampala. What can you do for me? No wonders here? Alright. Get me my military academy and my ironworks. Can go right here. We do need to get ports at some point. Let's do a schoolhouse. Well, we're not doing a schoolhouse there. 6.5, 8. Let's leave that alone for now. We'll just leave that as is. Let's do 2. Everything's a little precarious at the moment. Build our fortification here. There we go. Here someone has decided to stop messing with my cities. That's good. Should learn your lessons. Leave me alone. A settler. I don't know how I feel about that. You're attacking my guy. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't know why she has something all the way up there. See if we can get in here. Nope, but we can get a level. I'll take it. Show me around here. Next turn, probably. Was set. Can you build? Just checking. I would like to get an ironworks in. If I could. Perfect. Anything to push the number of hammers. I want all the hammers. It's a big hurricane. Luckily it didn't do much. Goodness. I don't like that one bit. Alright, we still need to go up here. Let's get electricity. The wonders are calling me. Alright, I think I'll sit right here. Gotcha. That's where he's at. Well, I could do it with the... no. Let's do this. That way I can move this guy. Perfect. That looks like the answer to me. Bring this guy home. Explore here a bit more, but I'm figuring out how my city's looking. Alright, we got a bit of cash in here. Maybe I'll change my mind on the... Oh, you know what? Can I just buy and explore? Ooh. No. That's a no. That's fine. We can hold off on that. I do want one, though. I do have a bit of pull, though. Let's get some city-states in here. Should have done this a tad sooner. Got a bit left. Let's see here. Oh, actually, Lafayette, I would prefer some cultural exchange. Fantastic. How's everybody looking? So, I guess I've learned my lesson. Be sure to snag wonders, otherwise they get thousands of points. That appears to be what the situation is. I will take the espionage. Ooh, I will claim an artifact. We will hurt our culture a bit for that. I'm fine with it. Alright, a promotion. Hey, we can finally reach the bottom of this tree. Mind if I do? So he's got some ships of the line and going... He deleted my town. Perfect. Just what I wanted to see. Get rid of that guy. Alright. I'm not liking that. There we go. I was planning on doing things a tad differently there, but beggars can't be choosers. Nah, you know what? We can do that. That's fine. Get rid of all this. What we got here? Precious stones. Cool. I like it. Speaking of precious stones, just purchase $36.55. Man, that's expensive. Is there a way to make more money? Looks like it. Oh, wait. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to buy it. There we go. Goodness. Plus, he has a bit more production now. We'll just throw the llamas in there and call it good. Well, the game appears to be throwing everything at me because everyone else seems to be just letting me do what I want, which I'm happy with. Ooh, Doisuthep. Good. I'm running out of spots. One of the most urban places I've seen. Well, let's get our culture back that we just lost. How about that? I want 1,000 gold for what I was just dealing with. Battery. Get the power station. We could go ahead for a ideology. +2 production on specialists, +4 gold from specialists. That would be pretty good. What's democracy offer? Happiness and culture. -3 production in towns, though. Not a fan of that. -3 happiness in towns. Gotcha. You know what? I'm just going to move on. I'm here for wonders. Ooh, I think that will take care of the problem. Let's get a social policy in here. The overbuilding would actually be very nice. Alright, let's head to the next. Alright, good. You're doing your thing. Let's at least get that, and there we go. We're going to move them back to the line that we need them to. Goodbye, sir. And we've claimed our property again. How we looking? Not bad. Well, a bit. I will admit, being Mughal is kind of hard digging that up good. At least I think you are. You not? Alrighty. What we got here? Democracy. It's a good thing I didn't pick an ideology right away then. Red Fort. Beautiful. Because that's where our guy's going. Oh, you could make Doisuthep. Well, before let's do ironworks. I think this here's got... Oh, an armorer. Interesting. Well, the military academy, let's put that there. And we'll move ironworks somewhere else. I think we'll just remove the armorer. We'll do that. Not too worried about that. Doisuthep I would like to build. Actually, that's the best spot. I can't even get back there anyway. +5 culture and gold for every city-state you're a suzerain of. Not bad. We'll leave that as is. I don't think we're trailing in anything, so probably looking pretty good. Alright, keep these guys where they're at. Move you over here at least. Alright. Let's get everything back to where it was. I'll keep exploring around my city. That's really all we need to do. See where Catherine's sending this. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near me, but you never know with people that hate you. They do irrational things sometimes. Ooh, look at that. Batuta coming down here. I knew he would. I say we grab that 10. Celebration culture it is. Now, I think we'll grab the food and happiness. Oh, look at that. Had an open slot for somebody. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. See if this takes care of this. Not quite. We'll do that. Alright. Where is this? Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't find it. I guess we'll go here then. Let's go for what we can grab. Looks like she's taking that from us. That is unfortunate. Alright. She's already there, so we're not going to get that one. Alright. Has this been... Okay. My apologies. There we go. Ooh, we can get in here? Don't mind if I do. Good, you made it. Let's go ahead and fortify, heal. Perfect. That should be pretty good. I don't know where that explorer's going. Wish I knew. I forgot about this one. I think we went with an urban on it. That's right. We're already spread out as far as we can be. I suppose we could do the same conversion. Alright, radio, and then I really don't consider Manhattan Project as a wonder in my opinion. Alright, what's that? What do you got for me? We've already got that queued up somewhere else. Which means we're going to focus on other things. Like a port. Which one we got here? Perfect. Alright, where I want them. You're attacking my field cannon here. There we go. Ooh, what happened? I see. I accidentally clicked. Oh, we got 5,000, actually. That's perfect. Let me get in here. Let's grab us another explorer for this continent. I'm not going to explore that hard. At least not with my army commander. He's there to keep us safe. Alright, there's Oxford. Steam engine and urbanization. So we got the masteries. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. We'll go with that. Almazwil. I'm wondering if I should convert you to a city as well. Definitely have the potential for it. 48 production. Oh, that's pretty expensive too. Ah, yes, a wildcard attribute. What should we use? Let's check our culture tree. Ooh, legend unlocked. Buildings and wonders with... Oh, we already grabbed that. 10% culture for every alliance. How about a 5% repeatable? I like that. We got that. Oh, you're wonder heavy. Good. Well, we have to get the Battersea, so let's go ahead and put that in. And then Doisuthep is the... Oh, well, that's being built somewhere else. Can I help you with production anywhere? Looks like no, but I could definitely use a little boost on some science. Actually, no, on some gold. I could use some money. There we go. Ooh, we got a specialist. Let's go ahead and boost our science and culture then. Now, Kampala. I keep looking at that because I have it set up somewhere else. Let's stop with that. Schoolhouse and a laboratory. Well, give me the lab. Where's the 8 on the lab? A bazaar and a guild hall. Well, before I do that, where's my stock exchange showing them? That's what I thought. Alright, we're going to focus on money here as well. Get our port in, and that'll work. Opera House is an 11. That's pretty good. Alright, show me where that 11's at. And the guild hall. Or we can go for a 10 over here. I'll go for the 10. Yep. I'm going to leave that other one open. Alright. Baghdad, I got nothing for you right now. I know it's because of the port. There we go. This guy's ragged. That's not going to go exactly as planned, is it? Just uncover more of what they got going on. If you could rush for that, that would be fantastic. I would actually should probably look to having an explorer on each continent. Now, what does this do? Oh, not bad. I wouldn't mind that. And a cultural attribute point. I'll go ahead and snag one of those. Let's just go ahead and increase our science some more, culture more. Let's go ahead and go for Taj. Niken has some stuff for us. Must be built next to a lake, I think, right? Well, this is the only one we can make, so we're going to make it. And then it's just... Okay, why is everything just the one spot? Let's give us a boost here on some production. What we got out here? Armor. That's fine. Actually, I can finally get rid of these. Go ahead and buy our military academy as well. Just go for a nice 8 right here. There we go. Alright, in you go. And out you... Oh, I can't go there. I wonder how much damage that'll... Perfect. Alright, here we go. And leave them. Let's get you back around. So what we got going on over here? More boxed in than I thought. Not exactly the best, but it's doable. Alright, let's go ahead and get our relic from Grand Canyon, shall we? Ooh, Catherine shows fascism. I might choose that, make her like me more. Alright, well. That came in handy. Go ahead and... Wrong button. There we go. Zabid, I think, is pretty much used up. Oh, we could do a factory town. Actually, you know what? I will do a factory town. That's a pretty good idea. They don't need anything right now. Alright, perfect. Removed from... That is annoying. But this. Still not finding much. What we got left? So we still need to research Nena and Pangea. And Panotia has one. I think we're working on that right now. And Kumari is about to lose that one, right? Or we're... Oh! Well, there's that, so we'll head towards that. But other than that, I don't know. Alright. Forgot about this wonder down here. I'm sure it's helping... Oh! Milestone complete. That's nice. I'm sure it's helping Augustus well. Oh! Whoa! Let's not start wars. No, we're friendly people. There we go. Another one... another relic in the works. What we got? Ooh, 1,000 or 500 culture. Take the culture. Finish up snagging, unlocking these wonders, I should say, not snagging them. Colonialism. Or globalism, my bad. Maybe I'll pull back here. Pull one of these, just in case ability. Panotia is done, and this is all Panotia, so... Whoa, get off of that. I'm gonna go ahead and explore anyway, just to unlock a bit more of this map, just in case. Like I said, I want to keep one of each. Alright, still No dice yet. Moving towards the natural wonder, of course. Alright, there we go. Radio. Let me take a look at what we got going. So we got 4 and 5. So we're doing pretty good. Baghdad doesn't have a museum, I guess. I'll have to remedy that situation. Let's see, 6 food, or I'll take the 6 food. Alfustat, you need to be changed. Factory town? I'll go for it. That's fine with me. Alright, we finally got them all. So I think we're going to head towards some mass production. I think that's going to be the way to go, since we're having all these spots. Alright, 300 gold, don't mind if I do. I'm going to make this purchase now, because that's what I want. There we go. And anything else for the grab? Not particular. Actually, you know what? Let's see about a stock exchange. Armor and Golden Age University. Oh, I get why it's a 10. No, we'll go over the bank. Ooh, a promotion. There we go. We're going to take out that Inuit area there. Let's get you back home and defending. Actually, I should probably pull out the units. Catherine hasn't warred me yet, so I could see about placating her. Eiffel Tower and Taj Mahal. I like them both. Let's start with Eiffel Tower, though. Now, what are we boosting here? Ironworks and Stonecutter. Alright, what we got going on here? Museum, the Mosque, and... You know what? You've won me over. We'll build there. And with that being the case, we'll definitely increase that. I think we'll get these guys ready to attack the other area. Alright, perfect. Not much over here in these waters, huh? Not much around here either. Yeah, we'll go ahead and snag this wonder, I guess. Wondering if that's what's considered the relic spot. Could be. Alright. I'm wondering if that's for just settlement or +4 culture and food on improvements and districts on lake tiles. I would assume that'd be for everything. I will take the culture. Don't mind if I do. What we got going on in here? I suppose we'll just take some production, and Hamandish, that's right, a resort town. Even though it's right on the border. It should be a fort town. Ooh, what we got here? Oh, yes. Ooh, we can go for Taj Mahal? I think we just might. I'm not going to put anything right there for that. Make this a nice 3 tile. But if I go here, I'm going to be boosting, well, a useless inn, a kiln. You know what? We're going to put it there anyway. Because I felt like it. We're going to stay here till that guy's healed. That's what we're going to do. As for you, everybody in, we're going to make our advance. Let's get you in position here. Go ahead and secure this wonder, or relic. I think I'm pushing it as well as I can, all things considered. There's another artifact. Oh, Nekeb, I forgot to switch you up. That's my mistake. I think we'll take some fish. Yep. Let's go ahead and get this switched over. What do you got? Farming town it is. Fantastic. And goodbye. Ooh, perfect. Hegemony is going to be... I know we need a... actually, it's heading towards a wonder anyway. Oh, wait. I gotta get that one. Fine. You guys caught me. I was starting to play to win or something. I can't do that. Alright, where's Mu at? I don't know where that is. Red one's Pangea, which needs a research. Nena needs a research. And Muam, we're... Okay, gotcha. I see what's happening. We're good then. We're good. I think I'll actually just put you right here. Keep you as centralized as I can anyway. Wrong guy. There we go. Can't fire. Well, that'll work. In which case, get back in here. Also using this for exploration. Oh, it's a harlot. Never mind. I thought she built Stele. Alright, we'll see if this is what it meant. I don't think they should count those. Oh, actually, I guess they should. Otherwise, you'll forget. Never mind. They should count those. More flooding. Oh, yes. The Battersea Station. Alright, we're wondered up. So, that's good. Alright, let's make money first. It's gonna start doing that. I gotta get this fleet commander taken care of. Alright, there's an artifact. Of course, I'm happy to accept the boosts on that, and the boosts on my culture. I think... What do we want? Oh, you know what? Let's save some money and happiness. Yep. Definitely the way to go. Tenements, not really necessary. Oh, right. Let's get the Onzen going. I can get behind that. I'm going to put it right here. Yep. And we'll just grab a bit of oh. I'm perfect. Forgot about the rubber. Ooh, we're under threat. We're not. Nah, I don't think we are. Oh, well, I'll get right in there then. Alright, that takes care of that. I think we're going to pull these guys back. Prepare for whatever that is. I think she's just dealing with this, but just in case. Because to be fair, I don't trust Catherine. Not one bit. Alright, so apparently Nena was taken care of, and we need to research Pangea. Or Pangea, so we're going to just come in here and uncover some of that anyway, so that works for me. Alright, what's next? Tell me. Apparently a flood, and then Doi Suthep. That is quite beautiful. I like it. There we go. Now we can have another resort town. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, what are we growing? Cajito. Wait. Cajito's... This needs to be a city. I've made an error. Luckily, we can fix that error. There we go. You're a little behind, aren't you? 7 turns for stuff. Let's fix this real quick. Made a slight error. That's fine. We can correct it. I say, just put that right there. Military Academy. Nice 7s and 6s. I only care about the production. We'll get the numbers later. Alright, you're going to need a bit of love. Let's go ahead and get your museum rolling. And get over here. We're just going to go ahead and start building it up. Yep, that looks good to me. A 12 Opera House. Unfortunately, that is gone, so we'll have to go with this over here. And I'm going to leave it like that. We'll let Cajito do that, and now we can grow the city. There you go. Knew I was forgetting something. Ooh, city-state. I'll happily take those rare metals, please. Oh, definitely, I should have hit this one first. I'll take that short battery. Alright, Badette, what you got for me? Nothing. Which means we're building definitely a rail station. I'm going to take it right here. Ooh, 115 production. Ooh, Badette's rocking it. Alright, let's go ahead and get that plugged in. I think we'll just go ahead and give you the food, too. Let's see here. Cajito City. Badette, you're going to have to lose a tad bit of... Yep, you really didn't lose much. Oh, dang, was set. I need to get you more stuff. Alright, let's move towards this nasty customer. Huh? It appears... ooh, we can make field guns. I like that. You know what? I like it so much we're going to do that. Oh, there we are. I'm blind. Well, we've got that pretty much handled. Might even send a settlement up there. I think we could send Catherine a little TLC, now that I know she's not going to immediately rescind our offers and go to war with us. Oh, Lisbon appeared. Interesting. Guess they realized to be friendly the moment I started tearing things up. Alright, give me a merchant. We'll send him to Catherine. I'm fine with that. And goodbye. Alright, what's next? How about hegemony? You think we can finally do that one? I think we can finally do that. Does everyone think that's fair? I think it is. Bring everybody back home. Unless I decide to settle up there, which means I should have left them where they were. Ooh, Geneva. Hello. Let's get friendly with you. I got some friends, but there's not many of them. Good old Eiffel. I appreciate it. We're not going to play that game. Palacio de Bellas. Gain an artifact. 3 artifact slots, plus 3 happiness on great works. Don't mind if I do. Really, I should leave that open, so we'll go ahead and put it here. Well, that's where the production and everything's at, so might as well go there. Eat into my pockets a little bit here, but better safe than sorry. He's on it. He'll probably disperse it, I would imagine. Catherine. I'm looking for a Catherine. She doesn't have much to offer, does she? In that case, we'll trade with Atheni real fast. I think that's the better option. There we go. Fantastic. Works for me. Let's go ahead and get you out here. I think we'll actually keep where we're at. Save the settlement stuff. Oh, hey, look, she finally did it. She should have done forever ago. All right. Oh, fantastic. We can get another relic out of that. Now, before we go, hold up. Said there was a relic in Kumari Kandam. So where's that at? It's over here, isn't it? Wrong button. Show me Kumari. Wish I could just click on these and go. That would be kind of nice. Where are we at here? Oh, down here. So it's down here somewhere still, huh? Because it's not this, so it's in there somewhere. I missed out. Alright. That's fine. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think we only need 15 relics anyway, or artifacts. 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Looking pretty close. Not bad at all. Alright, so grab this. Al Mansura. It's probably going to tell me to do a factory town. We'll do that. Could get a rail station in here. Would be a smart thing to do. Alright, let's bring you in. You did not do what I thought you would, so I'm going to pop in here then. Well, we got our artifact. The question is, where... There we go. We'll grab this one. Actually, we got enough for another explorer, maybe. See if we do. Shore battery would be nice. We do have enough. Let's get him, get this one, and we can figure things out from there. All right, we're looking pretty solid. Building wonders, making artifacts. Kilimanjaro exploding. Ooh, Dogo Onsen, perfect. And Taj Mahal. That, we got a twofer right there. Really good stuff. All right, Samara, I think we're gonna... Oh, so we'll repair that. What we got? Factory it is. All right. Well, if you can build it, we will build it. Not here, though. Go right here. I like this. All right, wild card policy. Expansionist, maybe? You know what? 5% growth rate in cities does sound pretty nice. We're all wondered up right now, so let's move on to other things, like a rail station. I'll take a 10-1 right here. That's pretty good. Let's just get you home. Ooh, guys are... I forgot about that. Kilimanjaro likes to really dish it out. Speaking of which, there we go. We'll do the other ones after they're not almost dead. I don't like wasting money for them just to perish. Alright, what we got? Kazan! I'm glad to see Catherine finally doing stuff in the north like she should have done. Right there, I guess. I'm just tossing them around. This 5% growth rate actually is really starting to come in. We'll go right here. Looks pretty good. Alright, good. We got mass production. Obviously, we're going to go for flight. Have to anyway. Baghdad did not have a museum. I kind of feel bad about that, so I'm going to buy you one. I'm going to get you something nice. Now we'll go back to production. Rail station's pretty good. Let's get that lab. I like that. What else we got in here? We can build some happiness constructs, I suppose. Get a radio station in there. Should be building some defensive fortifications. That's a given. Definitely something to focus on. Rail stations. Kind of important too. Let's leave it at that. I don't want to focus too heavily on this. There we go. And get rid of that. Perfect. Good. We got rid of that. Let's just put you there for now. Any second now we should be getting some more stuff. Oh, you healed pretty quick. Good. In which case, we'll give you an upgrade. Alright. Looks like Kumari didn't have it, but we're still going to go here and unlock this stuff anyway. Perfect. Alright, next turn. See what we can uncover, shall we? I'm assuming some good things. Let's grow our town. Definitely some production. Way things are looking. Ooh, Kumasi right there, huh? Looking a little mean. Who espionaged me? Batuta, you stole combustion. That's a shame. Really wish you didn't do that. 19 turns to make an explorer? Oh, wow. That's what you get for buying them, I guess. Alright, show me that lab. And then with that, what we got going on here? So we'll take a 9-1 port for sure. 10 stock exchange. I'll put it there. We'll leave that for now. Someone's doing railroad. Not surprised. Oh, you're outside. That's right. We'll next turn that. Ooh, I don't like that. That's not nice. Alright. We're good. I'm just doing this for something to do. Oh, world's getting smaller. Trade opportunity. Ooh, I wouldn't mind trading. Sounds like a nice opportunity. Alright, there we go. Ooh, 100 culture for that. Trying to remember what is giving me culture for unit increases. Alright, now we got Hegemon. Well, I'm waiting for it to... Oh, that's why. Fantastic. And another relic slot. So that should get us looking pretty solid. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got plenty of relic slots, so we're good there. And hey, look, see? I can say I was doing it for the resort. Definitely not because I need the relics, or the artifacts. No more wonders for you. Show me this plus 15 lab. Oh, wow. We'll go there. Apparently we got to research. Well, let's research away, shall we? Get you moving this way. Alright, we made it safely in here. Perfect. Yep, that was the artifact we got for building that wonder. Alright, we're looking pretty solid. Bodhanath. Another beautiful building. I love all these wonders. They're fantastic. A milestone complete because another artifact. There's 1,000 gold, 500 science. Alright, looking pretty solid. Do say so myself. I don't think we have any other wonders at the moment. Bracing ourselves a bit because things are starting to look like we're coming out ahead here. Show me that 10 stock exchange. That's nice. I want this 12 though. What we got? We're going to be looking that up somewhere else, so that's fine. Kind of want to look at the other stuff. We got this wonder. I'm going to head to Nena. That'll be good. That'll work. Could probably... Ooh, flight. That's nice. There's another artifact. I think we'll head towards armor. It's going to be our goal. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're almost there, I'd say. Almost there. Yep, we just need 3 more. Then we gotta build our thing. You, sir, are being a menace. I don't like that. So you should stop. Wait, is that really giving artifacts? Because if so, that's awesome. Alright, let's get you moving. Oh, hey, a little island down here that nobody knew about. Well, I'm sure someone knew about it. Xerxes had to have, judging by the distance. Could we stop flooding, please? Heard in my image here. We're wonders galore. Good. You got this. Where are we in America? You know what? Perfect. You head that way. Alright, everybody, chill out. Just sit around. Take a look at this island down here. Do we not have... You're right, we don't. Interesting. Could go back the way I came. We'll do that real quick. I don't think we're going to finish the wonders. I think we're going to get the other stuff first. Because that's an artifact right there. Which means I only need 1 more, right? I believe so. I will take the economic attribute. I think we're good. Alright. Ooh, resource in all towns. I like that. What's set? You're pretty tight on locations. Show me what we can do here. I'm actually kind of bummed about that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed about going out there. Removing such beautiful locations. You know what? I would do this one. If I was to make an airport, I'd do it there. Alright, well, we got 4 artifacts in Nena. Might as well just explore Nena then. Alright, head on that way. Get digging. Rip everything up, see what we find. Alright, been a while since I've done other types of... let's go for Brandenburg. We're going to go for Brandenburg. But it's been a while since I've done other types of wing conditions. Alright, show me that resort. Ooh, we got options. We could go next to the mortuary. It's not bad. I think right here would be pretty good too. Could build up on our... Yeah, we're going to go there. Let me go ahead and take a look at a few things. Let me get an aerodrome here. We're going to need one of those. I'll put it right here too. Just to up the production a little bit. Ooh, I didn't realize my museum was all tore up. Let's fix that. Ooh, we do have a bit of money. Let's make a bit more. Ooh, we get a factory too. Ooh, we can get a factory. Right. I forgot. Also, I'm going to put... Oh, I forgot my lab. And we'll leave the lab alone. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and purchase some factories real quick. Just because. Not really anything else. Alright. Well, we would need a rail station first, wouldn't we? Or in some places a port. This one wouldn't need a port. I'm just going to start buying my rail stations. Well, that 12's nice, but I think this 9-1 speaks to me a little more. Alright, so I would need a port. What goes here? Because I think it's... See, that's the problem. I can mess this up. There's nowhere really to go. Oh, I could put a rail station here. But then I can't build my factory, can I? Also, I just realized I'm out of money now. Oh well, not a big deal. Alright, Niken... I think we'll go for an aerodrome. Right in here. Alright, Kampala. What are we going to build with you? Buildings and wonders. I don't know which one I'm building the wonder in right now. But I think I only have 3 coffees, so we'll put all 3 in there. Oh, we had more coffee. Well, we're kind of done with the silk anyway. There we go. Perfect. Any other factories? I thought I built another. Ah, there we go. Niken City. Go with culture, growth rate. You know what? I think a bit of science couldn't hurt. We'll go with some science. Seem like tea drinkers to me. They'd enjoy a nice cup. Alright, perfect. Well, that was a nice little option. Do I not have enough now? Oh, it's not placing them, that's why. And there we go. Win condition unlocked. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so we have the option to start winning the game and to finish it. So, before we do, I figured I'd take a look at things. We're doing suzerainty fantastic. We'll take a look and see how everybody else is doing on winning. If it appears that... I'll just take the 900 science. If it appears that they're pretty close, then 9 turns for World's Fair. So, let's take a look at how everybody else is doing. Pretty solid. We can finish this. I'm definitely going to beat 9 turns, obviously, before I even get to Brandenburg and Statue of Liberty. We're building the resort right now. Everything else has been built by me, so we're good. I haven't built Hermitage. That's a mistake. I don't even know. Can I build Hermitage? Let me check that again. Can I even build Hermitage? Must be placed into... We're not getting Hermitage, guys. I don't have Tundra. Let me check. I'm pretty sure we have no Tundra. This Tundra? That's flat grassland. We're kind of tundra'd out. We're middle of the pack here. So no Hermitage. I think we'll just go ahead and go for it. Let's just get her out of the way. It's a 9 turns. We'll do what we can, of course. I'm going to put it right here. Nice +3 cultural center. Did what we could. We got most of the wonders. So overall, I'd say we did pretty fine. And we're just going to make sure nobody does anything to disrupt the winning that we're doing right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Simon stole a lot of science. Good grief. All right, we'll head towards aerodynamics. Excuse me. Do a transatlantic flight, too. Why not? Just to do a little bit of this and that. Fantastic. Well, I think we got her in the bag, because I'm not going to sit around and play with it. We're just going. I don't want to give these guys a chance to pull ahead of me here. Ooh, I think we'll go with this. Since we're already doing a project, capacity and settlements with a factory. I'll do that. We do have surplus influence, don't we? So some more coffee for you. Get you some more tea. That is in fact all the tea. Fantastic. We're just living it up, collecting all the artifacts we can. At this point, we're pretty much just getting brownie points. It was a rocky start there in the first age, as you guys remembered, with Catherine being rather aggressive. Not sure why, but she was. And then Himiko kind of jumped in on it too. She's being rather mean. But regardless, we still got our stuff done, even with them trying to rail us at every turn. And we'll get some money going in there. How about that? Sure. I don't think we're going to get all that done. Goodness, I'm just grabbing them at this point. But I think we've turned around fantastically. Also, to be fair, I'm not really that concerned about the modern age wonders. We could get them. We'll test them out in other stuff to see if there's anything different. In fact, I'll take a look at them here in just a second. See if there's anything new. We'll put the rail station there. To be fair, I wouldn't remember if there was. Factory. Don't mind if I do. Sure. Looks good to me. Oh, what to do. 20. Did you see that? 21 turns for an explorer? Man. And that's at 105 production. They really get expensive after a while. Just get rid of that temple. Alright, let me take a look here real quick, since I was talking about it. What does Brandenburg do? Probably still the same. So we get a war support and a settlement limit. That sounds like that was kind of the same. Mountain we're finishing. We get plus 5% culture for every other civilization with which you have a trade route. That's not bad. That's actually pretty cool. And then 4 migrants. That's pretty much the same. So we pretty much built the others. Are not making Hermitage. Plus 5 culture and settlements that have a great work on display. Actually, that'd be pretty good. I can see where that could come in pretty handy. Alright, well, not bad at all. So, looks like rushing the culture way is probably the fastest. I could be wrong. Could just be that I'm actually playing the game correctly for once, after all this time. Who knows? Ooh, 25%. Oh, Augustus got Hermit. Good for him. Ibn made democracy. Fantastic. Ooh, the resorts. We got it in before the end of the game, guys. We accomplished that much, at least. Alright, well, we'll head towards Brandenburg. I don't think we're going to get... Oh, 2 turns. We're done. This is literally the end of the game. Oh, another artifact. Dang, handing them out like candy now. I always thought... Man, so this is what happens when you actually focus on a route. Look at that. My numbers are good and everything. This usually never happens. Someone stole that much culture. Was not expecting that, but... Not a problem. Nothing to worry about here. We're doing our thing. Is there another wonder nearby? Actually, you know what? Start heading home. Doesn't matter anyway, because this is the last turn. Boom. World's Fair. Yep, missed it. Oh, hey, we finished a milestone. We flew the thing. Why did my thing not go off? It said it had 1 turn left. Now I'm collecting 1 million artifacts. Oh man, espionage again. Everybody's stealing my culture. They just can't help it. I'm too good. They know it. It's fine. I understand. It hurts being this good. But no, really, it said 1 more turn, and that turn happened. So, 1 more turn? Oh, I have no more room for these. Good to know. Alright, World's Fair. Now do we have it? Explosions? Yes. Fireworks? There's World's Fair. Alright, we'll watch that build since that was necessary. Looking pretty decent. Up there in the hills and the mountains. And boom. Confetti. Oh, I had to watch it build anyway. Fantastic. That was quick. That's the fastest I've done one. Hey, I built that. I actually did build that. Go Hatshepsut. That's what I'm talking about. I was on it. Oh, goodness, was I on it. Alright, wonders is the way to go. I need to hunt them more aggressively. Well, figured out my strategy, finally. Either way, we did it. We missed out on a few. No big deal. I think we got to test out a good number of them, so looking good. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.